At the end of every quarter, you have got some quarterly review pages. So there's actually just one page for you to fill in. It's this blank page. The one next to it here is some instructions just to help remind you and prompt you with what you're going to be filling in these sections. So what they say are assess, affirm, alter and action. So it's the 4 A's. What you'll find is as a whole quarter goes by, actually that's a considerable chunk of time. So even if you've been doing your monthly review, which hopefully you have been, it can still be incredibly powerful to then do a quarterly review. You may then realise, look, okay, I really need to tie up some of these things so that I can move on and start moving on to some of my other goals. So to explain how to use this, you literally just have a look at the prompts. So on this page, you've got the written prompts to help you fill it in. So number 1, assess what have you achieved, what went well, what didn't go as well as hoped, what got in the way. If you have KPIs or data, what can you learn from them? What improvements could you put in place to make things even better? Has anything changed for the organisation or you or the team since the beginning of the last quarter? Because it could be that everything's going brilliantly. It could be that, actually, you could make some changes to help things go even better. Or it could be that priorities have really changed and actually you need to think about completely changing your goals. Number 2 is affirm. What's working for you that you want to carry on doing? Which goals that you set earlier in the year do you want to stick to? What tasks are you already committed to that are in the calendar for next quarter? So just really thinking, okay, this is the stuff that I'm going to carry on doing or that I need to be doing. Alter is number 3. What new or adjusted goals do you want to set for this quarter and or the rest of the year? Use the goal planning sheets at the front of your planner to flesh these out if you want to. So at the beginning, I had shown you've got 7 goal planning sheets in your Essential HR Planner. It might be that actually you only used a few of those at the beginning of the year. If you have got a new goal you now want to work on, it's a great idea to go back and revisit them and fill them in to really flesh that goal out in detail. And then number 4, action. What actions do you need to take as a result of this quarterly review? Who do you need to communicate the results of this quarterly review to? And then plot key dates and milestones onto the monthly calendar pages of your planner. Or of course, if you're using Outlook rather than the monthly pages, plot them onto there. Just make sure you've got them recorded so that you aren't just thinking, oh yes, I'll remember to do that one day. And then the deadlines sail on by instead of you being able to hit them. And if you want, you'll also see at the bottom, it tells you about a helpful HR Coffee Time podcast episode to talk you through this in even more detail, which is episode 80, How Quarterly Reviews Can Help You Thrive in Your HR Career.